to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Orphan Black, Season 1, Episode 7.
Yes, so I just have 2 comments to feature from Episode 6 from 2 of our patrons. The first one being Executive Producer Lisette, who comes through to say, love the reaction, guys. This was fantastic, but chaos-filled episode, and I loved it. Allison was a disaster this episode, and I love that. Sarah reminded Donnie how important Allison is to him, because he took her for granted. Also, Donnie pissed me off a lot in this season, and like J Rabbit, I was confused too. He cheated and only stopped because she disappeared due to lupus, and then even then he kept it a secret and didn't say anything until now. From here on out, the story progression is crazy. You guys will love the last couple of episodes. Yeah, Donnie's annoying to me. Like, I need a better explanation. Like, if I was Allison right there, I was like, so you've been pining over this girl, and literally the only reason you're not with her is because you can't find her, or because she disappeared or whatever. Yeah. Like, what is life? And then Storm Taylor comes through to say, Delphine is amazing, even though she is being shady. I think it's her amazing hair tricking me into being on her side. Yeah, her hair is pretty nice.
Scientist one?
The French girl.
Oh, the French girl.
I'm glad you seem to like this show. Really look forward to your reactions to it. I have a question though. Who's your favorite character so far? I'll let you answer. Who's your favorite?
My favorite right now is Shit, I don't know. Well, her friend, was it Felix? Yeah, Felix right now, he's one of my favorites on there. But if you're talking about the clones, it would probably have to be the Stefford wife, the stay-at-home mom, Allison. Yeah, she's crazy. She's down for whatever though.
Yeah. So I second Felix. If we're not talking about the clones, Felix, I adore him. Yeah. And then from the clones, I would have completely said Allison, but I don't know. I'm getting a little bit into Cass, the scientist girl. The scientist,
she's probably gonna be.
I kind of like her vibe.
Yeah,
so
and it wouldn't be fair to say Sarah because obviously she's the main person in that show.
So great question. Feel free to ask us questions. I like stuff like this. That's what's up. And how do you feel about Sarah sleeping with Paul, especially before Paul knew she wasn't Beth? I don't mean to bring all this negativity energy into it or be extreme, but that's low-key rape since he thought it was Beth and didn't consent to having sex with Sarah. Okay, I'm sorry, let's not get that deep. LOL. Let's just say, how do you feel about Sarah cheating with Beth's boyfriend? Do you think she's justified in it given the circumstances? I hated that. Like, to me, I thought the entire thing was ridiculous. Yeah. She should have broke up with him and that be it. I think it was reckless as hell.
The first time, I understand. She was in a panic. She was just trying to I don't know what's gonna, I just don't want to get in trouble. I'm just trying to get this money and get out. I get it. But then you kept doing it, so yeah. Yeah. That probably was not cool.
I think, honestly, I kept saying, I was like, why doesn't she break up with him? Yeah. I feel like that would have been the easiest way to solve this.
That probably was not cool.
But with 2020 hindsight, now knowing who Paul is, it's very beneficial that they have somebody on the inside as part of their crew, so they could potentially utilize that. But Paul is kind of like unstable, I feel like, based on last episode.
he might be a helpful asset though.
He could be. We'll see.
Let's see if he believes the story and get more interested in wanting to know too, so he can do a little bit of sneaky.
Or he could be trying to get more information, which he can potentially be a bigger resource to the organization he works for too. He's like, he could be playing both sides. So I don't know what his role is potentially going to be. But Storm, thank you for dropping by with comments and questions. That was fun. But let's jump into episode 7 right now.
Can you please just stay away from her until I find out if Paul's selling us down the river? Whatever.
Yeah, see, she not one.
Is there anything else we need to be paranoid
because she low-key likes her.
Yeah.
God, I like her.
I took Jane Doe DNA from a femur. Our suspect killer's DNA came from blood we found in the bathroom. Maybe the killer planted Jane Doe's blood there.
Well, so she carries around a couple pints of Jane Doe's blood and just splashes it around?
Well, that's more likely that she walked into my lab and tampered with the samples.
Maybe someone with access tampered.
So they all gonna have the same DNA.
Yeah, they're clones.
It don't even matter.
Yeah.
That would throw anybody off.
Enough waiting.
Of course he does.
Hey, why would you think it?
The Illusion's a private club.
I know, but you look so lonely.
That someone is killing our subjects.
Oh, so they are not
killing them. So that's two different.
They just want to keep monitoring it.
Yeah.
Bleeded product knows. Then killed. What kind of problem?
I just received the results of Beth's medical exam.
Okay.
She's not Beth.
Well, which one is she? She's not Beth.
It's not your concern. Just bring her in.
Can we please just get back to Helena? You know what? Let's just stay out, Mariana. Stay out, you bitch. Bitch?
Your subject isn't who we think she is.
I know that, but I know you don't know.
She's an imposter.
I saw her just a few hours ago.
It wasn't her.
She looked exactly like her.
Test of some kind.
She could just be getting in places too.
Like it ain't nothing.
Yeah. Like does nobody have an alarm system or anything? So I guess normally it goes like that, but then they know where they are.
No, I think whoever this Carlton was knew that she was a clone.
She would be one. She would be
She was going to be monitored and stuff, so she like stole her and gave her to them so that she wouldn't be on their radar.
He was supposed to follow next month, but I changed my mind.
Oh my god, you're the asshole.
I am the cold turkey asshole.
Beth.
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
What's up?
How much?
Like she's
I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
They know you're not Beth. Come on.
Damn, he helped though.
Oh, jeez.
He helped though.
Yeah, but now he's out.
Yeah. Shit. And they don't know where she at, obviously, because it's like bring her to me.
I do. Black Ops Paul just proved he's down with you for real. But you also said run.
I can't just leave him in FA. Self-directed evolution. You want to grow a tail. That's your business.
What do you know about my body's enhancement? You got a tail. The fact that I can have a tail millions of years after we shed it reminds me of what we can achieve. Would you like to see it?
I do not want to see your hair.
Why? It's just a human.
Perhaps later.
What are you about to show?
His tail.
Because you know she can get in anywhere.
She's irresistible.
You went through a locked door back then. Nobody else can get through.
Now I know why you did this. If I was in your position, I'd fall in love with her too.
Oh, damn.
Who are you?
I want to see our dad. Now show me the tail. That's good.
He does have a tail?
Yes.
Is this possible?
Wow.
I have a message for your master.
Figure that out.
From Thomas.
What in the F? Yeah, you're right. She got the hots for it, baby. That's why she didn't listen.
Oh, God.
Even though she know what kind of game they
I didn't
playing.
make a huge mistake. I have to go. It's a match on the Jane Doe print. Who's Sarah Manning? Oh, jeez.
And why the hell does she look like Beth?
That is actually.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah. Alright, that was episode 7 of Orphan Black, and man, the shit is crazy now. People with tails, biohacking, it's all coming to a head right now. Paul did what I thought he was going to do, come over to the team and help out, and it looks like he is going to probably end up doing it. Well, now, yeah, he is, because, you know, he got to go against his former employers because they're freaking crazy. Now, what's really going on, we still don't know because we still got a couple of different factions. You got the Dyad group we know now who's probably been looking after the clones, and they also dropped the dime in this episode where the clones are miracles. Why are they miracles even though they're just human beings?
I mean, it's because they're clones. No one's cloned anybody yet. Like this, you're not supposed to do that. That's not even something. So that's already like.
Well, I'm sure
as far as science goes,
but
but it's not something that
it's not supposed to do. But they did it a lot. It seems like, and the Ukrainian girl. I mean, Helena, she'll probably be coming over to the team too in due time because it looks like we're gonna get a lot more action out of her too. But overall, man, with the tail, crazy.
Yeah, so now we know for sure the guy that runs the old guy is who Olivia's working for. So that's very clear this episode. Yeah. So there's no reason for speculation. They're obviously using the clones to advance body upgrades and things of that nature, like that scientific research is going to like help implement those things. Yeah. Olivia with a tail is just effing crazy, and the fact that Helena cut it off, I was just like, oh my god,
that's some nasty, crazy,
just grossness. That is one thing. Paul, okay, so now Paul's officially squad, so I'm glad they like cleared that up within one episode. Yeah. So like, cool, that's all good.
Drag that out. Yeah.
But now Sarah is definitely on the radar for Art. They have a visual. It's already suspect now, so now that's going to be another element. Things are about to get super, super heavy. And now also with Felix just having called Art to talk about Beth, and in the same evening, the picture shows up.
Found out about
he's going to be like and he's going to think back about how weird Beth was being, so it's going to be like they are two different people.
But what I can say, it's not going to be too hard for Art to get on board with the team. Once he find out all the information that's going on, it won't be too difficult for him to get behind the craziness that's happening. Plus, it's going to have to be some kind of twist, because right now it would be too easy to just explain to everybody that everybody's on the same team, right? The cops are gonna help Sarah, Paul's gonna help Sarah, everybody's gonna help the clones get the bad guys. That's just too forward right now. So something is gonna have to throw a wrench into this whole thing eventually, soon.
The other thing that I really like too is hearing from the person that's watching Sarah's daughter talk about her background as far as like how Sarah became into her care. I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm super interested more.
They're gonna explore that.
Yeah, in that element as far as like somebody was trying to protect at least one of them. I thought that was really good. Yeah. And it'll be interesting now that they have Sarah's information. If she in fact, if we're gonna hear that conversation like, she was missing and now we found her again, or who is this? This is one we don't have. It's going to be one of the two. I'm thinking more it's going to be like, she's been gone for so long and now we found her again kind of situation.
Yeah, I think once they get back to the European information of it, like they're going to explore that. I don't know, this season or the next season, but
because you go European?
Because that's where they all came from Europe. Remember the guy was saying? That's where they came from. She's from Europe.
Well, he was talking about the person that's killing everybody's from Europe. Not that they all came from Europe. They all came because Allison's completely American.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, because where did her mom get her from?
Sarah.
Where did her mom say she got her from?
They were in England, but...
Yeah, that was Europe.
I know,
but the guy stole her from what?
I don't know. We don't know the details of that.
Yeah, so it's probably all from Europe.
But Allison's not from Europe is what I'm saying. She's 100% American. She grew up here.
Right, yeah, I mean, they all could have been babies and been sent over.
No, that's not what he was saying, though. He was saying that...
Oh, well, I think they're probably all coming from there. I mean, I don't know. They came from somewhere, obviously, and then they spread them out.
Yeah.
The point was, when they was born, I know they did it for a reason. That's why they monitored them. Put one over there, put one over there, put one over there. So, I don't know. But they're going to get to that point to show you, you know, that's probably later on, though, to get to that point. But that's going to be all interesting, too. And it's getting crazier.
Yeah, it was a lot going on this episode.
Throwing a tail in there really stepped it up with crazy.
Well, I mean, I think it helped to exemplify the fact that they're trying to, like, utilize the research to, like, perfect the human body or to, like, add different elements, like, with the eye or whatever. It's like that whole cult who, like, wants body engineering type thing.
And right now, I guess it's safe to assume that this whole thing is going on by the Dyad Institute. They're the ones who behind this whole thing right now, I guess. No, it can't be because Yeah, it's gotta be. That's what it looks like right now for the most part.
The scientific people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
no government.
On the flip side, with Helena and her cult over there, I feel bad for Helena. I want Helena to break her reins because like that guy is straight manipulating the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Like and it's not healthy in any way. Like it's really bad.
I don't know what it's gonna take, but.
Yeah, but I mean, like
they said that she's gonna be on the team, so.
But like, I like the fact that like she has this like connection, so to speak, with Sarah too. So I hope like I don't know. I thought this episode was the first episode that I was like, Helena's low key a little adorable. Like when she's at in the restaurant, I was like, you know what she reminded me of? She reminded me of Killing Eve, Villanelle.
Yeah.
She kind of has a Villanelle type like demeanor too, so I don't know. I really liked her this episode. Yeah. So it was good.
Yep. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next, man. All right. Well, look. Thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Orphan Black season 1, episode number 8. And until next time, 7. Until next time, people. Peace.
John vibe in the air. Let's go. I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now. I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest